In this video, we will create a simple pivot table. I have a table of data that represents car sales for a small used car company, and I would like to look at this and determine how many sales happened in each of our locations. This is a great job for a pivot table. Let's go ahead and build one. To start with, I'm going to click anywhere in my table, and I'm going to note that I'm going to count by location. So here I click in my table, just anywhere, and then I'm going to click Insert and say Pivot Table. When I do that, it's going to pop up a dialog box that asks me, where do you want to put your pivot table, and I'm going to go ahead and leave it in a new worksheet, which is already selected, and I'll click OK. And now we have our pivot table wizard, and we're ready to build our pivot table. The first thing I want to do is go ahead and name my pivot table. So I'm going to, on this left part of my wizard, I'm going to right click and choose Pivot Table Options, and then where it says Pivot Table Name, I can go ahead and type in a new name. So I'm going to give this a name of number of sales by location. And then I'll say OK. And you can see that it's changed the pivot table name. The next thing that I want to do is I'm going to use the same column for both my row heading and my cell value, and the information that I need here is the location. So I'm going to get location and drop it into rows, and now you can see I have headings for each of my locations, and I'll get location again and drop it into values, and now you have count of location. And just like that, my pivot table is done.